Hi, I'm Suzanne Sullivan, Assistant Vice President for Adult Graduate and Online Enrollment. Today I want to share with you how you can best prepare to conduct yourself in an interview. Remember, it is just a conversation. They want to get to know you. It's an opportunity for you to get to know your future employer and to get to know about their place of employment. It's also important to do your homework about that company. So research their website, maybe get to know their other employers or their CEO. Know something about that company before you go to the interview so that you can ask intelligent questions of them. I also encourage you to practice. So if you haven't already, take time to practice with someone else, a friend or a current student in your class, someone that you can just practice answering and asking questions of them. As they ask questions, use pauses. Think about the question. Be sure you're listening to what the question actually is so that you're answering it as you want to. And sometimes just a breath or a pause in that between the question and the answer gives you a minute to think about what that is and how best to answer. Also encourage students or adults as they are interviewing to ask open-ended questions yourself. So they'll be asking you questions, but it's also an opportunity for you to ask questions. Maybe how long the company's been in existence or opportunities that may be available to you for advancement. Some questions that I might not ask, especially on the first round of interviews, would be the salary or the benefits or time off, vacation, those types of things. Because we want to know that you want the job for the position that it is. But to ask specific questions about what the job would entail or the workload or maybe even the hours, things like that would help them know that you're really committed and that you're really interested in the job for what it is. One question that you should be prepared to answer is why you want the job. Tell that employer why you're applying for it and why you feel like you're the best fit for that position. They want to hear from you that you're committed to that position and that what interest you have in that and what skill set you have in that. And also that you are a learner. So maybe you have the background, you've had a former job that lends itself to the next step in your career with this particular job, but tell them why and be able to answer that question as to why you want that job and why you feel like you're the best fit. One more thing that's important to me is a thank you note. I think it's very important to write a thank you note to that employer to let them know that you appreciate the time that they've given you to interview and that you're excited about the potential and the opportunity that awaits you as that employer is considering each interview and each prospect for the job. So while email and text are so prevalent in our world today, that written thank you note that's in the mail is still so important because it helps you stand out. I hope you've enjoyed these tips as you prepare for your interview and that next career step that you may want to take. If you've missed any in this series, feel free to visit our Belhaven YouTube page or also Career Services on campus. They're always willing and available to help you.